Same title, same salary range, but completely different career outcomes for sales managers in the Middle East. Today, we're going beyond the numbers. This decision isn't just about the numbers on your contract. It's about what your profile will look like 3 to 5 years from now. It's about your legacy. Today, I want to break down the real differences. From salary structures to leadership scope and long-term positioning, we need to look at the foundations. This episode is part of our Market Reality series, where we go beyond headlines and talk about how hiring and careers actually work in this complex region. One of the biggest mistakes I see is professionals comparing offers purely based on salary. It's a trap that hides the bigger picture of your professional value. Because the UAE and Saudi Arabia reward very different leadership styles and create very different career trajectories. Let's start with the numbers. In the UAE, sales manager salaries typically range between 28 to 45,000 AED, depending on your industry and team size. In Saudi Arabia, similar roles often sit between 30 to 50,000 SAR or more, especially in the rapidly expanding market of Riyadh. At first glance, this looks comparable, but salary alone doesn't tell you what kind of leader you will become in each of these unique markets. In Saudi Arabia, sales managers are often hired into environments that are still building their core structures. You are the architect of the process. This means you often have larger influence earlier and faster exposure to senior leadership than you would ever see in more mature global markets. You may gain responsibilities and strategic oversight that would only come much later in your career in Europe, the US, or even the UAE. You may manage bigger teams and shape strategy sooner, but you also operate in a space with significantly more ambiguity and rapid change. In the UAE, roles tend to be more structured. Processes are clearer, and organizations are often more mature, established, and globally integrated. The learning curve is still strong, but the growth is usually more incremental and predictable. It's about refinement rather than invention. Another difference that many candidates underestimate is decision culture. This is crucial for your career rhythm and your daily peace of mind. In Saudi Arabia, hiring decisions often involve multiple approval layers. It's a process of deep stakeholder alignment and consensus building. Things can move incredibly fast and then suddenly slow down. You need to understand this unique rhythm to stay effective and patient. In the UAE, hiring processes are often more predictable and structured. This leads to clearer timelines and more manageable expectations. Now, part 4, lifestyle versus visibility. This is where the real long-term career decision happens for most global professionals. The UAE offers strong international networks, established ecosystems, and a lifestyle many already understand and appreciate. Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, offers something different: visibility. You have the space and the platform to stand out faster. Because markets that are still evolving create space for leaders to stand out and grow their influence at a pace unseen in mature markets. You may not always have the same comfort or predictability, but your influence and trajectory can grow at an explosive rate. If your goal is rapid leadership growth, Saudi Arabia often accelerates that journey. It's a high-impact, high-growth path. If your goal is international mobility and long-term stability, the UAE can provide a powerful, world-class platform for your career. Neither path is better, but they lead to very different identities. This is the fundamental question you should ask yourself. Do you want to scale within a proven, mature structure, or do you want to build influence while the structure is still forming around you? When you compare offers, don't just ask which salary looks bigger today. Ask who you want to become in the next 3 to 5 years. Because in the Middle East, the real currency is not just compensation, it's exposure, influence, and your long-term trajectory.